Encouraging creativity has its rewards. Take a look at this artist, Yinka. His parents supported his career and now it's taken him places.
My family inspires me a lot because it's a big family, and if you're looking for love, there's love in my family. And I've tried to, put all these also into canvas.
Female artists talk about how they are able to stand out in a male-dominated profession.
Very often people would think that I'm an intern or they wouldn't take me seriously.
And that's our lineup for this week's edition. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Melinda Akinlami. Welcome to Arthouse.
The greatest threat to freedom is the absence of criticism.
This summer art show is for an artist whose love for the arts began at a tender age. With the support of his family, he was able to come this far, and his works of art show that you can use what is in your environment to get what you want.
Yinka Kingbade's first solo show sees different media of works of art gracing the wall. From the ones he has turned from waste to wealth, with titles such as Psalm 121, What Do You Think?, all showing silhouettes done with rubber slippers and other found objects, an interesting concept.
What I've put in down here on paper and canvases are some of my experiences while growing up as a child, with the support of my parents and people, and siblings, and the kind of people I've met along the journey of my life. So in a way they've, affected me positively. I've been able to put all this down on paper and canvases just for people to see and to see their mirror, because I believe that what I've experienced in life is not only me, that people out there too must have experienced such. So I'm bringing this to them for them to, see themselves in the mirror. This experience came when I was working. It reminds me of my mother, how she has been able to, help me in life as an artist, because I discovered that out there are so many of my friends that had this experience that their parents never support them while they're growing up as an artist, and this is what they really want to do. So for me, my own experience is quite different from them. So I try to put this on a canvas to appreciate my mother, And I also have Baba Nijigi, which is also my father. My father really helped me while I was growing up as a child. He introduced me to cardboard, back then when I was using the back of my notebook as cap, to make some cap and to play with. My father said, you know what, I don't have to beat you. There is something called cardboard, I'm going to buy it for you. And you can use it to, do whatever you want to do. He made me a template, which I used to produce a lot of them, with rubber. And I started selling them. I started making money. This always gives me joy. And, he later told me, said, you know what, it's not going to stop here. You're still moving. You have to go to school, get your certificate, and here I am today.
For these works, experiment aptly captures it. And that is what it has been called, because it's still a work in progress.
This is just the beginning of my monoprint anyway. So in trying to refresh my brain, so I've gone deep into that to bring out, abstracts, from the inside of me. It's just for my viewers to just enjoy.
The proud curator, Sandra Obiago, is happy to be associated with this upcoming artist and talks about the lessons in Yinka's story which everyone can learn from.
Was not just talent. What we were looking for was someone who had a vision, someone who had drive, who was a team player, and who was teachable, who had an open mind and wanted to learn. And all the boxes were ticked off with Yinka. Today we have 36 works that are on board, on canvas, and on paper. And they're unique because what he has done over the past 2 or 3 years is use the waste from his professional printing business, the paper waste, some of the rubber stamps, and try to see how he could recycle these materials into something beautiful, a work of art. And we are celebrating a star today, a star who has used his profession to create art that really exemplifies who Yinka is. An inquisitive mind, a creative mind, and a person who doesn't throw things away.
For the multi-talented artist who has several awards under his belt, he feels it's uphill from here and he can only get better with practice, practice, and more practice.
Everything around me inspires me. People I meet inspires me. My family inspires me a lot because it's a big family, and if you're looking for love, there's love in my family. And I've tried to, put all these also into canvas. I have a work here that I titled Okomoya. Okomoya is just trying to show how, that bond, how strong that bond is in my own family, which I know it could be existing in other families, and if it's missing, I think that painting is, for them to hang in their house, to always remind them that they need to, be close, they need to be close together, So my family inspires me a lot.
A man of many worlds, painter, photographer, and graphic designer. Multitasking doesn't come naturally to the male gender, so how is he able to bounce it all without messing it all up?
It's not easy to meet targets as a graphic designer. Sometimes your clients will call you and, because you need to attend to so many things, you don't pick up some calls, But what I'm just trying to say is combining all these things together is serious hard work. I believe my hard work will take me to where I should be in the next 10 years.
He is a 2008 graduate of the Yaba College of Technology, specializing in painting. He has also participated in several group exhibitions.
Next up, we go behind the scene and explore how female artists work before D-Day. But before that, take a minute, figure out who our artist for this week is.
He became the second novelist to receive Nigeria's highest and most prestigious national prize for academic and intellectual attainment since the award was inaugurated in 1979.